News on a growing emergency in Lake County. Nearly a week after historic rainfall, WESH 2 has been monitoring this bridge, which partially collapsed. Chopper 2 got a good look at the Spring Ridge Estate subdivision, where already dozens of people have had to evacuate.
WESH 2's Justin Shecker is live next to the bridge on Creek Run Lane. Justin, there's concern even more families could have to go.
Yeah, the Eustis fire chief says a full bridge collapse isn't imminent, but he says it is definitely a possibility. And right now, the big concern is there is a critical utility line under the bridge that is at risk of failure. And if that happens, another 100 families would need to leave their homes.
We don't know what's going on underneath the bridge, and it's not safe to put anybody under there to go poking around.
This partial bridge collapse in the Spring Ridge Estates, as seen from Chopper 2, prompted mandatory evacuations of 21 families in Eustis Thursday night.
But the power's off, the water's off, and I'm just kind of, I don't know really what to say because I'm just distraught. Devona
Alwine and her family are displaced from their home indefinitely. She says they're staying at a hotel in Tavares for 3 nights.
And then we hope that we get some other living situation after that, so we don't know yet.
As they watch for any further structural failure, Eustis Fire Chief Michael Swanson says he's worried about the master sewer line under the bridge.
And if that collapses, we lose the lift station, and this whole neighborhood's going to lose water and sewer. And at that point, we would have to evacuate this entire neighborhood.
Neighbors tell WESH 2 the bridge erosion began after the flash flooding from Sunday's torrential downpour. HOA board member Chris McKeelis says efforts to bring in a contractor this week were unsuccessful.
We started reaching out to vendors to come make this, put preventative care in to make the erosion slow down. A lot of vendors veered away from us. They said it's too big of a job.
McKeelis says the homeowners are likely going to have to foot the bill for the major repairs because this bridge is on private property.
And we'll have to cross that bridge when it comes. We'll figure out, do we need to take a disaster loan? Do we need to do a special assessment? Hopefully it doesn't come to that because that's not going to be cheap.
And the fire chief says they've been in contact with both FDOT and the Army Corps of Engineers. We're told they are planning to send out their bridge experts to assess the damage from this partial collapse. Covering Lake County Live in Eustis, I'm Justin Shecker, WESH 2 News.
To Brevard County, where the Emergency Operations Center wants to remind people about well safety when there's flooding. Officials say your regular water use and groundwater could seep into the pipes, pushing septic and wastewater out. To help alleviate the situation, keep your showers short, stick to your regular laundry routine, and only run the dishwasher when it's full. Remember, the WESH 2 News weather team is working around the clock to keep you up to date on changes to the forecast. For the latest details, download the WESH 2 app and turn on the alerts to get those breaking updates.